Hello everyone. So after completion of this permutations related discussion, now we look into this combinations. You know how to that calculations of C calculation. Suppose 5C2 is nothing but 5 into 4 by 2 into 1. So 10C1 value 10, 15C0 value 1, 15C15 value 1, So NCR equals to NCN minus R. We already discussed about this. And NCR equals to n factorial by n minus R factorial into R factorial. If NC x equals to NCY, then always x plus y must and should equals to n. So NC not NC0 equals to 1, NCN equals to 1. Similarly, NC1 equals to n. We all know this. Actually, we discussed at the starting off of permutations and combinations chapter. Now, how we are going to find out different combinations is nothing but selections. Permutations is nothing but arrangements, but combinations is nothing but selection. We choose some out of that given cases. Suppose, for example, AB two persons are there. In how many ways we can choose two at a time? AB, just only one way. BA means also that is a group. AB or BA, both are in same. So either AB or BA, both cases are nothing but equal to same. I means we are choosing in that two persons only. That is good. Suppose ABC, three persons. We need to select all at a time. How many ways? One way. ABC or CBA, BCA, whatever it is, all are in those three only. ABC, all three at a time in one way. So A, B, C, D, four persons are there. We can choose in how many ways all at a time means one way. 10 persons are there. We can choose 10 at a time in how many ways? One way. How means here I am writing. Two persons, two at a time here. 2C2, nothing but 1. Here 3 members, 3 at a time means 3C3. 4 members, 4 at a time, 4C4. Selections. Here 10 persons, 10C10. This value is how much? 1. Simple. Instead of for arrangements means we go for the P calculation. Here selections means we go for the C. 4C4, 10C10, 3C3, 2C2 all gives just exact value of one way. All at a time means only one possible, that is one way. Suppose, right, in the two persons, right now, just okay, we'll discuss here. Two persons are there, one at a time, 2C1, two ways. A separately and B separately. Suppose three persons, not only three persons, three fruits, whatever it is, A, B, C. Here, one at a time means 3C1, nothing but 3, A, B, C separately. Suppose in this, two at a time, we need to select two at a time means 3C2. Nothing but 3 into 2 by 2 into 1, nothing but 3 ways. What are that means? AB, BC, AC. These are the three cases, two at a time. 3 at a time means 3C3, 1. So, we need to select total 10 persons are given. We need to select 4 at a time. How many ways? 10C 4 ways. That simplification we know. 10C4, how we are going to 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 up to 4 terms divided by 4, 3, 2, 1. So 210, that's simplification, right? Suppose for Indian cricket team, total out of 15 persons, we need to select 11 members team, 11 at a time. 11 members team in how many ways? Out of 15, we need to select 15C11. 15C11 can also be written as 15C4. This is important. 15C4. 15C4 is nothing but 15 into 14 into 13 into 12 up to 4 terms divided by 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. So 1365 value, right? So these are the different types of selections we made based on that given data. So persons and these are the possibilities. Yes, clear? All right. Now 5 boys, 5 girls are there. We need to form a committee of 4 members. In how many ways? Total 5 boys and 5 girls, 10 members. We need to choose any one of the, or any 4 of the 10. That's why 10C4 ways we can choose a committee of 4 members from 5 boys and 5 girls. Now, conditions. Out of 5 boys and 5 girls. So, 4-member committee, exactly 1 boy and other girls. Exactly 1 boy and other girls. Now observe. Exactly out of 5, we need to select only 1 boy. In how many ways? 5C1 into. Then out of 5, we need to 4 members committee means remaining 3 members. 3 are from girls. 5C3. Like that. Suppose. Right. Question may be framed like this. Exactly 2 boys and 2 girls. 2 boys and 2 girls. Same 4-member committee. In how many ways? Just analyze here. So total 10 members are there. Out of 10, we need to select 4 means 10C4. Similarly, 4-member committee, but exactly 1 boy means we need to select 1 from 5 boys and the remaining 3 from 5 girls. Now 2 boys and 2 girls means we need to select 2 boys from 5 boys and remaining 2 girls from 5 girls. So 5C2 into 5C2, 4 members committee. Now same 4 members committee, at least 1 boy. This is important. At least 1 boy means either 1 boy here. Suppose at least 1 boy means 1 boy and 3 girls, or 2 boys, 2 girls, or 3 boys, 1 girl, or 4 boys, 0 girls. These are the different possibilities. You need to analyze like that. At least 1 boy means all possibilities are there. 1 boy, 3 girls, 2 boys, 2 girls, 3 boys, 1 girl, or 4 boys, 0 girls. So and means into, or means suppose if here 1 boy and 3 girls, how can we choose that 1 boy from 5 means 5C1 into 5C3. Here this one plus 2 boys and 2 girls out of 5, 5C2 into 5C2 plus 3 boys out of 5, 5C3 into 5C1 plus here 5C4 into 5C0, 5C0. Now, after finding each and every calculation, you need to add and you will get that exact value. This is the case. Right? So many. So like this you need to analyze. Now, same 4 members committee, but at most 2 boys. Here, at most means greater than or equals to. So maximum we need to select 2 boys. So now all possibilities are, so 0 boys and 4 girls. Next case, 1 boy, 3 girls. Next case, 2 boys and 2 girls. At most 2 boys, not 3 boys. It never be equals to 3. So at most 2 means maximum of 2 boys, or maybe 1 boy, or maybe 0 boys. You need to consider all possibilities, and after that you calculate and find the exact number of ways we can form that 4-member committee. That is important. Now here 0 boys means total, right here total boys and girls are equal, that's why very easy, 5C0 into 5C4 plus here 5C1 into 5C3. Otherwise total number of girls and total number of boys how many are, based on that we form this. Here 5C2 into 5C2. This is the answer. So we need to form a 4 members committee out of 5 boys and 5 girls in how many ways, means 10C4. But if 4 members committee, some conditions are given. Exactly 1 boy and other all girls means 5C1 into 5C3. 1 from 5 boys, remaining 3 from 5 girls. 4 members committee, exactly 2 boys and 2 girls. 5C2 into 5C2. Right. Now at least, at most, at least 1 boy means maybe 1 boy or 2 boys or 3 boys or 4 boys. 5 boys is not possible. Why means they have asked that 4-member committee. That's why. Suppose boys are 3 means that last condition is also not possible. Maximum how many number of boys are there, we will take that. That is the maximum value. Next, 4 members committee, at most 2 boys. At most 2 boys means either no boys or 1 boy or 2 boys. Like this, these are the different types of questions framed in that combinations related. This is one type. Simple, very simple. Just whatever some delegates, Indians, Americans, British or whatever, 2 from or 4 from our committee formed by the 10 members, 5 members, 3 members. So those all are given. So very simple. Just to read the question, then very easy to find out how many number of ways according to that question. Right. These all are basic. Now next, very very important. Suppose number of shake hands related question. In a meeting or in a party, a delegate meeting, whatever it gets. So n members are there. Suppose 2 members are there. How many shake hands are there? If right, 2 members, I am here and other person is in front of me. We both meet each other. Then how many possible shake hands are in between us? Means simply we both made only one shake hand. Yes or not? So A and B 2 persons are there. That is the only case. Suppose 3 persons are there. A comma B comma C. How many shake hands are possible? A gives shake hand to B. B gives to C. A gives to 3 shake hands are possible. Is clear or not? So suppose 4 persons are there. Just I am here analyzing. After that I give direct way also. So AB, AC, AD. One case. Is clear or not? Now, then BC, BD, other case, then C and D. Yes, clear? So these are the all possibilities for 4 members. How many shake hand? 6 shake hand. Suppose 5 members are there. It is not possible to write all possibilities. 10 members are there, 20 members are there, 30 members are there. Then time taken. That's why if n person, number of shake hands between n persons equals to always NC2. Why mean? One shake hand is made between the 2 persons. So if 2 persons are there, then only there is a possible of one shake hand. At least we need 2 persons for one shake hand. That's why how many number of shake hands between n persons means always NC2. Is clear? 10 persons means 10C2. 5 persons means 5C2. 100 persons means 100C2. Very easy. Right. Now, number of hugs. Similarly. Some right questions made based on these hugs also. That's why I am writing here. NC2. Simple. Number of hugs between n persons. Again, if 2 persons are there, then only it is possible to make a hug. So, questions may frame like this. 10 males and 20 females are there. Males and females hug each other. How many? Right. In that questions, according to that data given in the question, we answered that questions. We answered that type of questions. But the possible basics is if 2 persons are there, then one hug is possible. If 2 persons are there, then one shake hand is possible. And suppose number of greeting cards exchange between n persons. Exchange between n persons. Suppose on the New Year event, right? So a student send greeting card to other. Same, all the other students are also sent to greeting cards to remaining other students. So like this, exchange. I sent to them and they also sent to me. So two, I sent to them and again that person also sent to me that greeting card. So here, the exchange between every two person, but the repetition of from this side to that side to this side. That's why two times of NC2 greeting cards are exchanged between the students or persons, whatever it is, either Christmas Day or New Year event. So on the day, definitely we are going to exchange how many, or sometimes question may be framed like this. A postman delivered some greeting cards, right, which are sent by the 40 persons, yes, right, 40 persons on the New Year party or New Year Day event. So then total number of cards delivered by the postman are how many? So all persons sent to the remaining all persons sent greeting cards to all other persons. So then what is the possible mean? 2 times of NC2, 40 members mean 2 times of 40 C2. Like that we are going to find out. These are some very basics: number of shake hands, number of hugs, number of greeting cards exchanged between the persons, and how many number of persons we are going to choose from the total persons. So a committee formed. These all are some basics. Now, some selection. Suppose if 5 apples are there, how many ways we are going to select that 5 apples? Just observe here. 1 apple, 2 apples to pick, or 3 apples, or 4 apples, or 5 apples at a time. I pick 1 apple, or 2 apples, 3 apples, or 4 apples. All are identical. So 5 apples at a time. How many ways means? So not 5, and one more is scale. I choose no apple pick. Yeah. I did not take any apple. That is also one selection is there. So 5 apples are there. How many ways I choose means 6 ways I can select from that 5 apples. Now 4 mangoes are there. How many ways I can choose out of these 4 mangoes means 5 ways. Where mean no mango is selection. No mango selection is also one selection. That is the case. Now 5 apples and 4 mangoes are there. How many ways we can choose? Means suppose 5 apples can choose in 6 ways, into 4 apples can choose in 5 ways. 6 into 5, 30 ways. Means either what are the possibilities? Means 0 apple 1 mango, 0 apples 2 mangoes, 0 apples 3 mangoes, 0 apples 4 mangoes, 0 apples 0 mangoes. That is one case. Then same 1 apple 0 mangoes, 1 apple 2 mangoes, 1 apple 3 mangoes, like that. 6 different and 5 different. 6 into 5 total 30 ways. In this case, 2 are definitely very easy. 5 apples and 4 mangoes is one way. In that out of 30, 5 apples and 4 mangoes is one way, definitely is there. And no apple and no mango. No apple and no mango is also one way, right? 0 apples and 0 mangoes is also one way in this, right? Suppose 8 oranges and 5 bananas are there. Total how many ways means? 9 into 6, 54 ways. Very simple. So why means no selection of any fruit is also a way. That is the case. So that like that we need to analyze the based on that question. Now, right. How many ways we can selection a fruit from this basket? Suppose in a basket 5 apples and 4 mangoes are there. How many ways I can select a fruit of 5 apples and 4 mangoes in a basket. Selection a fruit. Total weights are 30. Selection of a fruit means 30 minus 1, 29 weights is the possible. Why means, right, that one is zero apples and zero mangoes. You remember that no fruit selection was zero apples and zero mangoes. Suppose zero apples, one mango means I select one fruit actually. If zero mangoes, one apple means in that case also I select one fruit. But zero apples and zero mangoes, that is the only one way we are not going to select any fruit out of the basket. That's why total 30 minus 1, 29. Similarly, in the second case, selection of fruit out of 8 oranges and 5 bananas are present in a basket is how many ways? Means 54 minus 1. 53 ways. Again, these are the very important. This will helpful to solve some problems of PYQs, right? So like this, we are going to selection. So I already discussed at the time of questions. So if a question is there, 4 options are there. In how many ways we attempt that question means either we choose A, B, C, D. 4 options and not attempting is also one option. Like that, we are always things. Next. Right, and these all are some basics. Suppose, right, suppose n non-collinear points are there. N non-collinear points means the points are not in the linear, so somewhere is also like this. How many number of straight lines means like this? How many number of straight lines? These all are possible. How many? Right, simply we can directly find out. So n non-collinear means number of straight lines are how many? For each straight line, how many points are required? We know 2 points are there. Then it is possible to draw a straight line. Means out of n, 2 at a time means nc2 is give the number of straight lines. Similarly, number of triangles made are how many? For each triangle, we need 3 points, 3 non-collinear. So NC3. Number of quadrilaterals. For each quadrilateral, we need 4 points. That's why NC4. Number of pentagons, NC5. Number of octagons, NC8. Number of decagon, NC10. Like that, we will continue. We write polygon which is having k sides, NCK. Sometimes statement based questions are also framed. So like this we are going to frame. Very easy. So we need to analyze for each straight line, straight number of straight lines it is. For each straight line, how many points are required? 2. That's why NC2. For each triangle, 3. For each quadrilateral, 4. For each pentagon, 5. For each octagon, 8 points required. Like that, we will. Like similarly, same n non-collinear points. Question may be framed in the different. N points are present on the circumference of a circle. Circumference of a circle. Right, circle is there. In that circle, circumference. So n points are there. Right. Based on this, how many number of straight lines we need to form? Again, n points are there. Then NC2. 2 points means 2C2 only one way. Right. Number of triangles are how many? NC3. Number of quadrilaterals are how many? NC4. Like that. Same. So if n points are present on the outside of the circumference of a circle, on the circumference of a circle, number of straight lines, triangles and quadrilateral NC2, NC3, NC4. Similarly, n non-collinear points are there in a plane. Then also same cases, right? Again, some in an examination, suppose. Just observe selections in an examination. So if one question is there, how many ways we are going to attempt? Number of attempts, right? We can attempt, we answer that question or not answering that question. So how many ways? Two ways. If two questions are there, how many ways means here I am writing. So A question is attempt, B is not attempt. A is not attempt, B is attempt. A and B attempt. Both are not attempt. So how many ways? Similarly, 2 power 1, it is 2 square. Suppose in an examination paper, 3 questions are there. Total how many ways we are going to attempt means 2 cube ways. If 4 questions are there, how many ways we are going to attempt? 2 power 4. 5 questions are there. 2 power 5, like this. These all are total number of attempts. Total number of attempts. In just observe in all this, no questions attempted is one way and all questions attempted is also one way. So total number of attempts are like this. All questions attempted are how many ways? One. Only one way. In any case, 10 questions are there, you attempt all questions means only one way. And no questions attempted, also same one way. Based on this also, they may be framed some question. So in a question paper, not in a examination paper, 4 questions are there. How many total number of ways are possible to attempt by a student means? So total number of attempts are 4 questions means 2 power 4, 16. But excluding to attempt or no attempt to excluding not attempting any question or right. So out of 4 questions, in how many ways a student can attempt the questions? Attempt the questions means definitely you need to attempt at least one question. So 2 power 4 minus 1, 16 minus 1, 15 ways. We subtract that one way, that is not attempting all questions. So like that we are going to analyze and solve that questions. Examination based type of questions. So in a question paper or examination paper like that. Similarly, results announced in an examination. In an examination, results announced in how many ways? Suppose one subject, instead of one paper, one subject. One subject is there. Total results are how many? One subject is there means student may be pass or fail. How many ways? 2 ways. 2 subjects are there. Both subjects pass, both subjects fail. First subject pass, second fail, first fail, second pass. How many ways? 4 ways is nothing but 2 square. 3 subjects are there, then 2 cube. 4 subjects are there, then 2 power 4 ways. So like this. Now, number of ways student can fail. No. Number of ways student can fail. Out of one subject, if in an examination series only one subject is there, how many number of ways a student can fail? Only one way, that subject fail. That's it. Pass one way. Yes, clear? Now for that second way, if 2 subjects are there, how many number of ways a student can fail and how many number of ways a student can pass? Pass means if he passed in the all subjects, then only we consider him pass. So pass is always only one way. Right, that is important here. Pass is always only in one way. But how many number of ways can student fail means either he failed in both subject or failed in the second subject or failed in the first subject. So 2 square minus 1 way. Similarly here 2 cube minus 1. 2 power 4 minus 1 way. So like that they are going to frame question. So how many number of ways can a student fail? Means these are the possibilities. So 10 papers are there. 2 power 10 minus 1 time 1 ways a student can fail. How total results are 2 power 10 ways. Right? How many number of ways can pass? Means only one way. Why? Means all subjects pass, then only we consider him as pass. That's it. Right? These are the some examination based results announced, right? Pass and failed cases, right? These are some cases. And similarly, not only examination based, about a badminton game. In a badminton tournament, suppose if only one game is played, so total results are how many ways we can announce it? Total results. Badminton means either won or lose. Only two ways. Right? If time is, we extend one more set and definitely we give either one or lose. Only two results are possible in the badminton. Now total results are two ways. No doubt. But sometimes questions framed like this. All wrong results are announced in how many ways? All correct results are announced in how many ways? Questions framed like this. All wrong results means only one match is there. Suppose he won, then announce as lose. If he lose, announce as won. Right, only one. If he the match won by the person means just announce as loss. Only one way. If it is lose means so one is the only. So only one way we are going to announce wrong. All correct results means that person won means we can give one. Loss means loss. So here also we give only one way. That is the case. So next, if two games are there, total results are how many means two games are there. Then total number of results are two square results. So both one or loss one and loss, both loss. Four is right, four ways. Now all wrong results are wrong results. I mean first case observe here. Just observe, if one means lose means one. Only two options are there. One means lose means one. Only two options are possible. All wrong results can be announced in only one way. All correct results also can be announced in one way. Why? Means we don't have any extra choices. If he won, we say in the wrong way like as lose only. If he would, again I am not asking about the first and second and that. All wrong results, all are correct results. That's why only one way and one way. Some are wrong, some are correct means there are more possibles. But all wrong results or correct results are always one way. If three games total are cube, one, lose, one, lose, one. So those are the combination. But all correct results are and all wrong results are again one way and one way. Next, four games means 2 power 4, one way and one way. Like this, will continue. So in a badminton tournament, so all correct results announced in the one way only, all wrong results announced in the one way only. Yes, clear? Suppose if it is a chess tournament, now we go further. If it is a chess tournament, only one game is there, then total results are how many? Total results are how many? All correct results are how many? And all wrong results are how many? Chess means either won or lose or tie. Three options are possible. That's why if one game is held, then total three possible results are there. Out of three, correct result means if he won means one, declares one, lose means declares lose, tie means declares as a tie. Only one way. But wrong results is if he won, we can announce maybe lose or tie. If he tie, that game was tie, then we announce either won or lose in two different ways. So total results are three, but wrong results are announced in two. If two games are held in a tournament, total results are 3 square. 9 outcomes are there, but correct results are announced in one way. Wrong results, all wrong results, not the sum of the games are wrong. All wrong results are announced in how many ways? 2 square ways. Similarly, if 3 games are held in the tournament, Total results are possible 3 cube 27 way. All correct results was announced in one way, but all wrong results are announced in the 2 cube ways, like that. Right. These are some illustrations only. Suppose cricket game means definitely in the question they must be given. There is a tie option is there or not there. In present, super overs are continuously held if both scores are tie. So that's why in the question itself given how many options are possible. Chess tournament definitely total results in a game is possible are 3, then 3 square, 3 cube, like that. If 2 means all correct results are 1, all wrong results also in one way. 3 possible results means 1 and 2, and 1 and 2 square, 1 and 2 cube, and continue. So these are all also can helpful to solve some questions in the exam. Right. So these all are some basic concepts related to combinations. Now we look at rank or position of a word. So we stop there at the permutation. So we discussed, we took that one or two words and explain here. Suppose. So board total how many number of ways are 5 factorial ways we can arrange, total 120. Out of 120, if we arrange in the dictionary order, then which position or which rank is occupied by the word board? Exactly board, suppose. Now I am writing here in alphabetical order. First A, then B, then D, then O, R. These are the alphabetical order of the letters present in the board, BOARD. Now, in the dictionary order or alphabetical order means first definitely starting with A. 1, 2, 3, 4, remaining forward. A is at starting, remaining 4 can be arranged in 4 factorial ways, 24. Clear. But the original word is starting with B. But here it is starting with A means definitely we are not getting any word out of this 24. Then next to go for that next word B. Right, observe this and this. B is the same. Okay. B after. Okay, B is satisfies. So then we remove that. Next again in the alphabetical order, it starts with A. How many words are there? 3 gaps, 3 words, 3 factorial ways, 6. Next BA, next BD. Just observe here. Second letter is O. So that's why again it is not possible to get exactly board what in this also. Next BO. Yes. BO. That's why second letter is also O. Okay. Then again A. That is also satisfied here. BOA. Next D, one letter is 1 factorial, that is one way. Next BOA, here are the remaining letter is D, then satisfies again in one way. So 24, 30, 36, 37. So 38th word. We are getting exactly 38th word is board if we arrange in the alphabetical order. So this is a little bit time taken, but very easy once we understand. Total 120 ways are there. Out of 120 ways from starting on which letter it means A, B, D, O, R. That is the first letter alphabetical. Then A, B, O, D, R. A, B, D, R. Sorry, A, B, D, O, R. Next A, B, D, R, O. Next AB, ODR, like that. Similarly, AB, ORD, AB, ROD, RD, all those are repeated. So, like that, we will continue. Starting with A, how many words are there? A after 4 gaps, 4 factorial, 24. Then B, that is satisfies our condition. The first letter of the given word is B. Here also we get B. That's why we are not taking any consideration. Then immediately again we go with the alphabetical order. We remove that B at first. A. Second letter is we required O. That's why A after 3 gaps, 3 factorial. D after 3 factorial. Then O we get. Then again A. That is also satisfies based on the given word. Then D not satisfied. Next R, D satisfies. So 38th word. And similarly, you observe one more, then you have clear idea. Suppose judge. Here, arrange in the alphabetical orders D, E, G, J, then U. It's clear. So first, you start with D. We are having J at first. That's why 4 different letters in 4 factorial, 24 ways. Then with E, again we are not having exact word. So 4 factorial, 24. Then G, again it is not satisfied. Again 4 factorial, 24. J, yes. So the fourth letter J, immediately after removing this J, again with D. But second letter is not a D. That's why 3 factorial 6. Then J, E, second letter E. Again not satisfies. Then J, G, not satisfies. 3 factorial. Then J, U, S, satisfies. Then immediately D, it is also here satisfies. The third letter is D. Then E, according to alphabetical order. So it is not possible one way. But J, U, D, G, it is one way. Total 72, 78, 84, 90, 92nd. 92nd word in the alphabetical order, we get exactly that judge. Like this, they are asking about rank or position of the given word in out of arrangements based on the dictionary order or alphabetical order. Right? These are some different types of questions actually. So very easy. Suppose repetition of letters are there, you need to divide by 2 factorial or 3 factorial. How many number of repetitions are there based on that also. Right? We will discuss some more questions in the last actually. Right? Next class, we will practice some questions on permutations and combination. Then after, we will look into the CSAT PYQs. Right? Thank you.